Alright, guys. So, this one's going to be a fun what-if scenario, because it's one character, and what would their effect be, not just in a city, but, like, what would their effect be if they worked for this group? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is, as you can see from the title, what if Cad Bane from Star Wars worked for the Covenant from Halo? I don't do a lot of Halo videos, shame on me. I know, you know. Hey, I grew up in that era, to be honest. I did grow up in that era of, I very much grew up in that era of, Halo, you know? Sorry, the word got away from me. So yeah, what would it be like if the Covenant, the Covenant had Cad Bane working for them? Now, obviously, Cad Bane is a bounty hunter, and the dude literally is all about one thing. There is one thing that drives him more than anything, and that is money. So let's not talk about like how he got there or anything. Like, let's just say like Cad Bane is now just working for the Covenant. He's not a member of them, but he does like do jobs for them. Now, if you guys know about the Covenant, and we're gonna say like this is with the Prophets, and this is the heyday of the Earth Covenant War. So let's say like Cad Bane worked for them. Now, obviously, the big thing with the Prophets is that the Covenant is a big religious group, and they don't really take kindly to like mercenaries and whatnot, but they don't see a problem with them either. There's been a few books here and there where they have shown that alien races have been hired for money instead outside of religious purpose, but they always have that thing of working for money, and they try to convert them into the cause. So Cad Bane, he doesn't do that. Like Bane doesn't really do the whole I work because God wants me to, or the higher purpose wants me to. No, Cad is just like, nah, I do things for money. I'm a I'm a businessman with a gun. That's how it is. Cad Bane is all about like shoot first, shoot again, and shoot some more, and then maybe ask questions, and then shoot the guy who asked the questions too. But that's the thing, is that Cad Bane is not going to be like he's too smart to be roped into the whole thing of, it's a religious order, or it's it's for a higher cause. But the Prophets would probably see Bane's like skill and just like the sheer skill and weaponry that he carries and just absolute ferocity that he has, and I think they would be like, he'd be useful. So I think they'd approach him, and I think how I imagine they'd probably test him, or as for tryouts, they'd probably send like a squad of elites to fight him, and if he survived that, like I'd say like it's a squad of maybe 4 or 5 elites, and if he took them all down, that'd be like the Prophets show up like Truth and all of them, show up on a hollow screen and are just like, well done, bounty hunter. You have surpassed our expectations. And he's like, was this tryouts? Alright. Here's my rates. So, yeah. Cad Bane's not going to care about the, what the Prophets are trying to push or whatever. He's just going to be in the shadows, just kind of like his hat down, arms crossed, leaning up on a chair or leaning on the wall, just like, you know what I believe? Getting paid. So that's how I kind of see it, is that he would just be more about like, I am all about the money, and fuck your god, just fuck your god. My god, his god would be money. So now that we now that we've kind of established like what would it be like inside, the other thing that you have to question is that how are the rest of the army? How is the other 4 like higher ups? Like the higher up brutes or the elites, or even like the Arbiter when he was a part of it, or the higher up elites, how would they see a bounty hunter like Cad Bane working for these high level missions where like they would send Bane instead of sending in sending in a squad to deal with the problem? I think there'd be a lot of animosity. In fact, I think I could imagine some elites just kind of like barging into like the prophets really giving him like a room or something, barging in and be like, "Bounty hunter, you have much to explain for." He just lift his head up. Gonna have to explain better, Padre. So you're gonna have to elaborate and be specific, Padre. But yeah. He's not going to be liked, but that's the thing. Bane's not going to give a shit about being liked or not. He's just going to, like I said before, all he's going to care about is money. Now, as for his effectiveness against the UNSC, UNSC, that's a big thing, is because he's carrying a lot of tech, but he also has a lot of tech that is not too, like, far advanced. But the thing is, Cad Bane's a goddamn gunslinger who has taken on Jedi and whatnot, so him just kind of rolling into the battlefield and gunning down, you know, typical Marines or basic soldiers, probably even like using his tech to, like, he'd climb onto a Scorpion tank, open the hatch and just be like, "Hi," drop a little thermal detonator in there, then use his jet boots to fly off, while at the same time using his dual blasters to just gun down more soldiers. The big thing... I think he could even be a threat to ODST Special Forces. I think he could actually be a credible threat to ODST. The big thing is, of course, and you probably knew this was coming, were Spartans. Specifically, you know, of course, certain 117, you know, Master Chief. That's gonna, like, the Spartans are probably gonna be the bigger threat to them. Like, now, yes, he's fought and defeated Jedi before. But that's really few and far between, and he usually plays in their favor. Spartans, and he's usually fought Jedi maybe one on two at most. Spartans kind of fight in squads, and I don't know. And this isn't a who would win, but I definitely believe that like Spartans would be more than dangerous for. I think he would realize this is a little above my pay grade, but if he gets paid for more I imagine like. The Covenant would probably pay him even triple for killing Spartans. And, you know, obviously killing the demon that destroyed the Holy Ring, of course, referring to Master Chief. But yeah, I do think he would be not liked by either faction, but he's not going to care. Bane is not going to care. Bane only cares about two things. Himself, money. Toto... his robot, you know, his droid, it's debatable. But, still, still money is number one. But yeah. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you think it would be like if Cad Bane worked for the Covenant? Just comment below, let me know. Very curious to see how this is going to go. I do have an idea for another video similar to this, but I thought this would be a cool one, because, yeah, I know you were expecting Boba Fett, but hey, Cad Bane's equally cool. Anyway, but yeah, other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.